Welcome, welcome to John's Chest and the Fantasy Sports Matrix. We're off to a rocking start already.
It's just like I have like a stagger.
Totally on brand.
Yes. All right. I see you. Let's do it.
Oh,
5,
wow.
12.
All right. So we're hopping right in
Let's
as
go.
quickly as possible. Child says, when draft, now draft.
Right now.
And what did you guys say you guys have?
5, 12. I love that. Love
5,
that.
12. Okay.
Dude, Hawk,
so
you got to go CD. I'm on Rob.
I'm thinking about. Let's see who's
The
there.
prophet.
Let's see
If
who's
CD
there.
drops to you. The prophecy. I
who's
know we
there.
kind of just came in really hot. Sorry, Rob. Let's
no, all good. We
rewind back up.
I didn't know that it was the draft was going to start that quickly after we locked in.
Hawk and I agreed to go 16. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Like
all
last second.
good.
Like
I'm
with like 10
glad-
seconds left.
We're doing
I'm
it
really
live.
glad you
big
guys
man.
got into the same draft. But again, hello, welcome to the Fantasy Sports Matrix. We got Jan Sunshine, Sammy Hawks. Welcome to a third edition of Faded Fridays. We'll have a good time tonight. Do some best ball drafts. We're at least doing one BBM draft. We may have something saved afterwards. Let's see how the fellas are feeling. But right now we got John and Hawk. John going from the 5 spot. Hawk going from the 12. Both you guys, how you guys doing today?
Doing great. Ran 6 miles today. Just
Ooh.
for anyone that doesn't follow me on any form of social media, I've been running a lot.
Here, put in the plug. Where can they follow you?
I'll make a private chat and can you like make it
Yeah,
somehow?
but it's Jan Sunshine
No.
on
On
Twitter.
the big screen. Oh shit, I'm coming up.
All right. So what are you feeling from the 5 spot right now? Do you like going
I
after
want
these
Cup.
wide receivers? You're
I
all
want
on
Cup.
Cup. Yeah, or Hill.
I'm cool with Hill too, but like I want
Yeah,
Cup.
both those two. There's a tier there for me as well. Okay, so Kelsey is 6 on DraftKings. He's a little bit ahead of those other guys, but all right. So there's
Hill it is.
Yeah, you just that's an easy pick there.
and then
Right? Like
So
got some pizza.
and this is on Twitter, John.
I don't know. What? Oh no, Instagram.
This is your Instagram. All right. Well, everyone in the chat, go give Jan a follow on Instagram. He's got a really good food account as well. But yeah, and Hochberg, how you doing today?
I'm great. I did not run 6 miles. I'm a terrible follow on all social media platforms, so I'd advise you not to do that. But today was a good day, so I'm feeling great and very excited to be here with you guys.
Awesome. And what are you feeling for this turn pick coming up here? Got
It's
a
going to
couple
be
guys on the
hard
clock.
not
Yeah.
to take if this guy goes like weird and goes like Taylor or something. It's going to be really hard not to take CD Devontae. Oh, CD's
Okay.
gone.
CD gone.
So, I mean, let's see who falls here. I would definitely scoop like Devontae Eckler, but I don't think that's going to happen. I would probably go Devontae and then Taylor if Eckler's gone, which I think this guy's going to take Eckler.
And that sets up for there you go. That sets up for week 17 correlation. They play each other the last week of the season, so that's going to be very common. But I do think that that's a smart stack, assuming Adam still stays there. But I like that.
Even if he doesn't, I think he's a top 5 receiver in the league. He has a lot of like very heavy spike weeks, and he was the focal point of their defense last season or offense last season, even with Jacobs tearing it up. And
Childs wanted you to
no.
That's what I did, and I'm totally with Childs. I
All
love
right,
it for the
so
12
you guys
spot.
have been talking this up in the fucking group chat, and you're going to be able to get Rob Pollard at the turn anytime you want.
No, that's
Do
true.
you think Waddle's gonna draft me, guys? What are your thoughts, real quick?
No, I don't think he will. I don't.
Did this guy get in front of me? Kelsey. Okay, he should take Mahomes.
He might go Mahomes. Yeah.
Yep.
If you get Barkley or Waddle,
Bijan.
that'd be really nice.
Yep. All right. He went Barkley. All
Oh,
right.
Olave, you're.
Oh, come on! What is going on?
Oh, so would you go? Are you going to go Devonta here, or are you going to go Pollard?
I like here. Go.
Because if you
Lamar.
go Devonta here,
Go Lamar and get
Jalen.
Andrews and have a Week 17 Baltimore Miami stack.
No, I want to
love Week
see.
17.
Can I- I want to see if I can get Hurts to drop through with Devontae because
Okay,
AJ Brown's not
that's
on the
fine.
AJ
No,
Brown's
that's a
not
good
on
call.
the inside. He's not on the
And that's
inside. I don't think.
Hill, Smith, and Hurts would be a really fun start if you can nab that. So I'm good with that.
Yeah, AJ Brown is not on the inside. Okay, this would be sick.
No, that's a good call actually.
I'm doing my work. I'm not sure I'm going to get it though. I'm not sure I'm going to get it.
Boo.
Put my Instagram on the big screen for the nobody that are. Fuck. Are you kidding me? He goes like 30th in some drafts. All right.
Sunshine. This is the guy, the man, the myth, the legend. He sees the board like no one else. Give him a follow.
I might have to take a nice long piss here. This is going to be, I think.
I don't know, Brees. or Ramondre. I don't mind.
I love Ramondre in your spot, Sunshine.
Yes,
Ramondre
Lamar
at
actually.
29 is
Lamar
gonna
might be the move.
Lamar or Andrews, you could lock in the correlation with Tyreek. I don't mind that at all.
I doubt I get both of them though.
Oh no!
You can't
I'm
get
saying
both
with
of them,
one
but
of
you,
them.
you
No,
go.
no,
I would go naked Andrews on that because you're gonna want to go 3 QB stack because you're gonna want Tua.
Let's
So
see.
I probably wouldn't go Lamar.
When's Tua going these days? Tua is 90.
He doesn't need to, and he might. There still might be a threat of the Waddle guy because he's on the inside. That's the direction you want to get it from. In the, I think it's the 8th round is coming back at you. So I don't love that. I'd go Lamar or Andrews here. Allen would also be interesting if he fell, but I think for correlation, I prefer Lamar. Okay, there. Oh, Andrews is gone.
Yeah,
Brees Hall is still a really good pick as well. What are you thinking?
Ramondre at 28.
I think it's Lamar. I think Lamar is the right pick.
Because you can backdoor that with one of Zay or Bateman or worst case OBJ, and you're already going up against Hill. I like that.
Josh.
It's either him or
too.
Brees. It's either him or Brees in my mind.
Whoops, not Kelton really. I'm gonna go with him. Actually, I'll go with Brees. Fuck it.
All right. I like
It's been a minute.
Jets.
I don't
Jets
have
homer
much
pick.
Brees. I don't have much Brees exposure, honestly.
And he might be rising, especially if we start hearing some good news by the end of this month. So I like getting some shares of him here for sure.
What better news is there? They already said he's going to be ready for week 1.
Yeah, he's insane.
Salah is like very much on track.
I think, well, it's not being realized because if he was healthy, if he was completely healthy, where do you think he'd be going in drafts?
He should be going like near where probably at the top of the range he's going.
Bring up the board again, John.
Well, let's think. Wait, we got Hawk coming up. Let's
All right, yeah. After
coming up with the
yeah.
I'll go around.
So you've got Taylor Adams, Hawk.
Yeah, I have Taylor Adams. So
I kind of like. What are they? I like Najee. Dude, Najee ETN. That'd be kind of insane.
I don't want to go back like that, but I would definitely do. I love Najee at his ADP. I just think.
What are the week 17s for these two guys?
So Colts and Raiders play each other. So I'm on the board now. So I'm going to take Najee, but I'm going to clock it out.
Who's on your team right now, Hawk? Who's on Hawk's team?
Devontae and Taylor.
Okay, so you already got
Najee.
correlation. So
yeah, so I'm gonna go Najee, and I just don't have a lot of Jahmyr Gibbs, and I want more Jahmyr Gibbs, so I may go Najee Gibbs here.
Hyper fragile. Okay.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it. No, I like it. And then you just need to then just stay on course and just draft every receiver after this.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a really. I don't think I can go 4.
No, but now you can target Pickens and
2.
Johnson. Dude, you should build your team around that game. I think for the rest of this draft, around the Steelers.
I can target a couple.
Johnson.
Yeah, I can target Johnson. I can target JSN and Lockett too.
Yeah, I like.
And then build.
Dude, I really like that game. Actually, the more I kind of think about it, the Steelers are always kind of in the mix. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's in Seattle. It's in
all right. Wait,
Seattle.
I'm coming up.
Good running teams do well there. Oh, okay.
Brees Hill, Devonta.
I also think the game to own Week 17 is going to be a Saturday night, December 30th game, Cowboys-Lions. That is going.
Dude, I do think it's like going to be the most insane game every draft.
Indoors. It'll be indoors.
It's at Jerry World. So I think they are domed, aren't they?
Literally
I say
every
both
draft.
of them are indoors. Yeah.
That's like my dream game to get like all the guys like Pollard, Rod.
So John, who are the wide receivers you're preferring right here? If you could pick one, I like Keenan. Keenan was going to be the guy I was going for. I got a name. Uh,
I don't have much
Probably.
Judy. I have no Christian Watson. There's Judy.
I
Mike
think he
Williams.
saved you. I'd go get some Christian Watson if you don't have Christian Watson. I like
Or
him a lot.
Terry.
I take him around 40. Terry
DJ Moore.
Terry might fall. No, he's not.
DJ
fall.
Moore.
I'd go Terry or Watson. I'd go get
Yes.
Watson if you don't have a ton of them.
I have no Watson. Yeah, I'll go Watson.
So real quick, go back to this. Bring up the board real quick. Where do you think Breece Hall would be going if he was healthy?
Oh, yeah. So Breece Hall would be going, I think, right
Top
after
12.
Saquon Barkley.
He'd be going before
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley. I think he'd be going above.
top 12.
Yeah, I think he'd be going around Eckler or Lamb. I think he'd be going back half of the first.
You really think he'd be that high?
He was so good last year. Like we only got a
He
little
was-
glimpse
And
of
it was
it.
all like he was ripping everything on catches with like fucking
Yeah.
any receiver too.
He was a home
didn't
run
rush.
waiting to happen last year. How many runs of over 20 yards did he have?
Like every
Yeah.
run, dude. He had
His-
so many.
his-
Like,
between
was
that and his
insane.
catches, it was very, very high. His big play rate.
his catches were
Jeez.
insane. And when you think about who this quarterback was, like, dude, he's gonna be insane with Aaron Rodgers. Actually, not like insane.
Yeah.
Like Aaron Jones, I mean, 10 times better.
100%.
But yeah, Breece Hall's the man, dude. Oh, that was so sad. The Jets
That
were
was
really
very
rolling.
So
All right, here we
I
go.
think if
Slightly
he's,
less explosive Rashad Penny.
If Kirk
I think he
drops
could
me, I'm
definitely be
taking
going-
him.
but just to
Maybe
finish up on
Jones.
Hall, I think he could definitely be going in the end of the second round pretty soon. So any third round shares I can get, I'll take that and get that value.
100%.
So
I
yeah.
actually love him on that first pick turn. If I can get JJ to
Ooh.
start out, and then I
Love
can
Kirk
grab
here.
like a.
What are you
Yeah,
thinking?
I
I like
like
Kirk
Kirk.
a lot.
I like Kirk the best out of that whole.
Dobbins might drop. I'm going Kirk.
Yeah, I like Kirk the best out of that whole.
If Dobbins can drop to me, pretty.
No.
All right, I know Hawk doesn't need him.
I'm not going. Yeah, I'm not going running back here. I'm certainly going receiver.
I like this team so far. This is a
Yeah,
fun
and there's
one.
other
That's a
wide
good-
receivers
great team.
from Baltimore you can get on for that Week 17 correlation. So
Hawk, we
Hawk,
like opposite team. We have opposite teams. It's so funny.
yeah,
Time for you to get some receivers.
Yeah,
this-
I'm going hard on receivers.
whoever best on the board is.
Is there a chance that Michael Pittman falls to me?
That would be
Yeah.
amazing.
There's
Set up
always
a-
a
That would
chance.
be,
bro.
that would be phenomenal. I don't
There's
think this is
always
gonna
a
happen,
chance,
but that
bro.
would be great.
He falls sometimes though. I've gotten him around 60, 61 before. That's definitely
This team
possible.
is pretty sick right here. The number one team: Jefferson, Higgins, Metcalf, K-Walk, DJ Moore. I love that team. Actually, didn't
They
get
probably get a Gino.
Badge
That
Boy.
guy's definitely
Very
gonna
sick
be,
team. Kirk Gino.
Japan.
I kind of love that. Kirk Gino, honestly, not bad. This team, McCaffrey, Hurts. This team's kind of random. Is honestly
Number 2 is that's really weird with
Chase,
Unstacked Burrow.
Mahomes. This team's kind of random too. Cup, Pollard. Seems not bad. My team is pretty sick, I think.
So go
Jack
back to the
Brown,
board
Ball.
real quick. Who are some of the wide receivers Sam's looking at?
Oh shit,
Uh,
dude,
Okay.
JSN right here.
JSN,
Yeah.
definitely. So the way my queue looks right now is JSN, Deontay, Lockett, Godwin, Addison.
I would do JSN Deontay.
That's
I love
exactly
that.
what I'm doing.
Do it. And you're getting that correlation for Week 17 too.
Get
That's
the
real
rotation
nice.
week 17. Also, Deontay, I know I'm pulling the trigger on him early, but
It's
Yeah,
fine.
It's a
He's
little.
It's the
certainly
play.
not
You go get your guy. Go get your guy. I like this.
And,
I like it a little.
yeah. this
You
is-
weren't going to get one of him or Pickens coming back around. So it's a
Right.
unique stack where it can still pay off at this value. If he just gets 7 touchdowns this year, like you're smashing that same production from last year on the catch basis.
100%. And you saw he potentially has the best hands in the league, Deontay Johnson.
Hopefully Pickett takes a step year 2
Can you
as
imagine if
well.
Dobbins drops me right now, guys?
That'd be unreal.
That would be sick.
This guy doesn't really.
I mean,
Yeah,
This
those
guy
are the
doesn't
three-
man.
But
The
the three
three guys
before
were-
you all
yeah.
got one though.
Yeah, it's not really good. But you never know.
Well, you got Kirk though, right? So you could you get
I do have Kirk. Trevor
So you
Lawrence.
get-
That'd be. Oh, dude. I love that actually.
Yeah, you're the only one without a quarterback. I don't think any of these guys are pulling the trigger on.
This guy doesn't have a quarterback.
Oh wait, yeah, fantasy.
he's
Now.
got
Goddard,
Ridley though. He's got Ridley, right?
Yeah, he's going. He should be going T-Law here. But if this
guy
guy
has
doesn't
Ridley,
go
he can
Dobbins,
still go Carr. Yeah, he missed.
this guy goes Godwin right here.
And honestly, I don't mind Pierce.
This guy's going to go
as
Dobbins
well.
or Pierce. I like Pierce.
Well, Lockett also not
Yeah,
bad if you can get
There
him.
he goes. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So okay, Godwin isn't bad. Lockett's not bad. Pierce not bad. What do you think? I think take the ADP value.
Godwin. Yeah, I mean that's pretty great value actually.
Yeah.
I
Godwin's
really
also
need
gonna
to
smash
switch
this
gear.
year. He's great. Like, I don't know why there are haters on Chris Godwin.
You always
And John, you can probably take one more of the Ravens wide receivers coming in the 9th round, and so maybe see what the best running back is in the 8th round, or if there's like a tight end that falls or a quarterback.
I'm also thinking about getting Aaron Rodgers and Alan Lazard. Is Lazard gone yet?
Or
No.
another way to think about it, you could get Deshaun for the bring back in week 17 and then go get Elijah Moore as well. Or Njoku. There's different outs with
I don't mind Swift here, honestly.
All right, so you're up in 4 picks. Okay, so Addison would be unreal if you could get him there.
Yeah, Addison.
Because then you're getting week 17 correlation with the Packers too.
Also, Addison 10 picks behind ADP at this point is sick because if he crushes it in camp,
He's gone.
He's gone. He is.
This guy's like me. He has 5. Oh my god, this team is sick.
Dingus.
I don't think I've gotten the first pick in one BBM.
It's a good name too.
Neither have I, John. I have no Jefferson.
I have 0. It's so
in
annoying.
BBM.
I've gotten 0. I've been like 20 something.
I've never even gotten a weird draft where I'm 2 and the first guy takes like Chase or McCaffrey. I've gotten none of those either.
They will come. Don't worry.
Swift or Pacheco. Oh, I love the receivers here too, though. Burks, Dotson. But I think I need to take some running backs.
You need some trade.
So I think
in your life.
Madison. Madison, I think is the best value.
Right.
He's going to rise a lot. He usually doesn't fall this far.
I love Madison here. I just love Madison this year. I think he's my second highest owned running back behind Tajay Spears.
And
I'll grab Tajay Spears at some point. I promise you.
I've said it a bunch today. You also get week 17 correlation with Madison with Watson in that. So that's a
Packers
pick at 77. Yeah. He's not going to be at ADP 77 in 2 days from now. He's going to be up like 75 and above in 2 days.
Who are we talking about?
Madison.
Yeah, Madison.
You're able to get him there pretty soon. I like that a lot.
Hawk Cooks here would be pretty good, I think.
Dude, I'm actually thinking of going Richardson Waller here. If Waller's still on the board. I have no Waller shares. I want more Waller. He's a good one-off, and I think there's a big teardrop between him and the next guy down. If he's on the board, I take him. This is the only guy who's going to take him because this guy
has 2 tight ends.
Gone. All right, yeah. So then I think
who are the best wide receivers?
I think I'm going to take Cooks, given that I have Jahmyr Gibbs. There's some decent correlation there, and I like Cooks at second receiver in Dallas.
Click on Hawks team real quick.
So just really to keep, I'm going to take Richardson first, just to make sure I keep his ADP moving up, and then I'm going to take Cooks.
Moving them.
Just trying to move that needle up.
One pick at a time.
Okay.
That's fun.
This team is so much fun that I've got here. Hawk, I like your pick.
Yeah, these are both really good drafts from you right now. Let's see how you land this plain Hawk. You need to still attack wide receivers, but
yeah, there's some good value late in the draft though. At wide
Pacheco is still available. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
he had a little knee surgery, and
I need one of these two guys. Honestly,
7th round pick. I know. I was kind of thinking about that. I almost recommended him to Hawk, but I'm like, he'd be a lot.
I almost recommended one of them, but then I was like, no, I shouldn't say anything. Yeah. I was like, I need both of them to be available.
It works a lot better for you.
But this guy has 5 run. This is kind of a fun team. In like a backwards kind of way, this is a fun team.
Let's see how he lands it. So he's definitely taking one of them.
He needs a receiver, unless he's stupid. Maybe he'll take Quentin Johnston.
No, this is calculated. he's
nope,
going to take her.
it's not calculated.
I think that was an auto draft. I'm pretty sure. Let's go. I think that was an auto draft.
It is not calculated, sir. That is why you queue players.
Oh, dude.
Damn.
Oh, my God. That was awesome.
Oh, the topic of
so now you're going to get – so which one do you prefer?
Probably Zay, honestly.
Yeah, Zay. Zay all day.
I'm a Bateman believer. I like Zay, don't get me wrong, but if I have the option, Zay, we've seen do it before. He looked really good before he got hurt last year. Zay is also a very good pick. So you take your whatever your gut tells you.
I like Zay.
And Zay could be more important week 17 as well, which you're setting up with the Tyreek bring back. So yeah, Bateman.
I like Zay. Zay is
both those guys are good picks.
All right, but I really got to stop drafting. I need Tua really badly here, actually. Oh, God.
Wait, do you have any other quarterbacks right now, John?
No, I just realized. Where's Waddle?
No, it's okay, though. It's okay. No, wait. He's on the inside of you.
Oh, God.
But it's a Josh Allen team, though, so he might not take him. 2 quarterbacks just went. Oh, wait, no, I think
all these guys have quarterbacks.
Yeah, you should be
all right. This would be a very great pick.
Yeah, you should get Tua. I mean,
this guy has Hurts and Burrow, unless he's a fucking maniac. Seymour has Mahomes. He doesn't really need Tua. Is he on the inside, bro?
No, he was on the inside of my mind, but I was looking at the board the wrong way. I was looking from the other direction.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
I think you're good.
You should be good.
Nice. Big time. I mean, he's right. It's 2 picks past ADP, and so it shouldn't be that crazy. Nice.
There you go.
You sure you don't want to go Dak here?
So, Hawkberg's up. Throw up a Hawkberg's team, yeah.
Hawk here. I guess let me do this way.
You're just going to go wide receiver, Hawk?
Yeah, all likelihood. Maybe if there's a tight end I really like if Njoku's still on the board, I'll probably
do like 5 away.
But I'm definitely going receiver.
Go Beckham.
This is a weird part of the draft at receiver.
This is where boys become men, dude. This is the crazy part of the draft. Like the 140s.
I don't care that he's an outlier for me from a correlation perspective. I take Juju. I think he's still valuable.
I do like the running back value at this part of the draft, which you don't need. But I actually like all 4 of these guys, 5 of these guys.
Oh, yeah,
huge on
Ryan are amazing.
And that's the argument for not going hyper fragile running back to start is because of this
exactly.
Pocket. But it's a fun thing to test out. And if you do if you hit some of these picks, like you're saying, though, like boys become men, it's like if you can hit some of these picks, it's going to pay off very big because this is not a place where a lot of people are thinking this is a good place to draft. It's like taking Josh Jacobs last year when you're taking a wide receiver here. That's what it feels like.
Dak would have been nice there, Hawk.
What?
Yeah,
Dak. Like a little Dak action.
Well,
you need to go. You're probably going to have to go 3 quarterbacks.
I'm going to go 3 quarterbacks. I'm probably going to grab like a Jimmy G. I could see on this team.
Yeah.
I want to have that Devontae, and then I probably grab Kenny Pickett.
Yes.
Who are your other wide receivers?
JSN, Deontay, Cooks.
And Gino went off the board, right?
Gino, I have to imagine, is off the board. Yes, Gino's off the board.
Okay.
Yeah, so if Njoku's still on the board, which he's going to be, I think I'm going to go Lazard Njoku.
Yeah, this is kind of clutch having this guy in front of you.
Yeah, this is
having
nice.
2. He's kind of got a weird
Njoku, and
nice.
Dude, I like Alan Lazard a lot this year, and I don't own enough of him. So
what's not to like? Honestly, isn't the exact same situation he was last year, basically,
with a better team around him.
And it's week 17 correlation. They play each other week 17.
Right.
It's just exactly how you lined it up.
Nice. Great job.
I don't know about exactly how I lined it up, but I'm feeling pretty good so far.
Oh, if I can get one of these 3 guys, I'm 6 picks away.
Throw A-Chain in there, too.
I can't imagine any of the next 3 guys taking, or at least not all 3 of the next 3 guys taking running back.
Oh, I would love Robinson. That'd be big. 10 or Charbonnet. I don't really –
Robinson is my guy in that tier. Like,
who do the Commanders play?
Commanders are
Week 17.
Hold on, I got this. Commanders.
Yeah.
They're
San
San Francisco. Yeah.
49ers.
I would go A-Chain though for your Miami mega stack.
I would
right?
go A-Chain, but no, not if Robinson's on the board. I take talent over correlation on that one.
A-Chain could be so good.
Probably going to end up in Miami.
No, but Rob's kind of right. A-Chain. I didn't even know that's how you pronounced it. I thought it was A-Chain. A-Chain is gonna. There's Brian Robinson.
Okay, I'll go A-Chain. Sure.
He's like catching passes, like deep passes down the field in OTAs. He fits this system very well. He's gonna have.
He might get picked honestly right now. He's gonna be sick.
Love speed. Yeah, I don't know what my percentage is of him. Let me see.
Pirine isn't a bad secondary option. Okay, good.
This guy doesn't need him.
No, that guy.
Oh, he has Waddle though.
No,
he has Allen.
No, he has with those four. He should not take another
running back for a while. I'm going to take two late guys. This is a Jerome for sure.
He sticks out like a sore thumb of like obviously the best player available. Like, go take Daniel Jones if you need a quarterback. Go take Daniel Jones right now.
This guy's Josh Allen.
Let's go. I got scared there when I saw Green. I like it.
Gibson. That's a weird one.
Sick.
I don't like Gibson.
This team is coming around. I don't really like Gibson either that much, but I know he'll have like 1 or 2 good weeks, I think.
Yeah, it's you're coming up next, John. Okay, so
dude, I'm really liking this. Are there any more Ravens left?
You could take my guy Charlie Kolar.
Gus isn't a horrible pick. Likely isn't that bad either. Do I have a tight end?
I only have A-Chain on 2 teams out of 14 right now.
You got to get your team.
Go get yourself some more.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 out of 14 is not enough. That's what.
Wow. Russell Wilson went before Daniel Jones. What are we doing? What are we doing, guys?
We're riding. We're Broncos.
We're taking the backup quarterback on the Denver Broncos ahead of the starting quarterback.
Am I grabbing Mike White, dude?
That seems. I like taking Mike White when you don't get Tua. When you get him, that seems like a bad idea. I don't know. Maybe you're just like all in on the Dolphins. Yeah, get weird.
Nate Mostert and Jeff Wilson.
I like Zay Jones.
Yeah. Who are your most owned running backs right now, John?
I have no idea.
We'll take a look at some exposures after.
Let me look after
draft. I like Myers a lot here. There's a potential Adams maybe gets traded, I think, and maybe Myers picks up a bigger role.
But I've got Kirk, which is the reason I like Zay.
That's true. You go more in the Jacksonville. You go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Can you get like your drafts out of Underdog, like via like an API or something?
I like Zay there.
What?
The entire draft? Hold on. You got Zay? I like that. The entire draft you can't. Your draft you can.
Your draft you can with the picks.
With the picks, yes.
Will it show their ADP during the draft of the player?
I believe so. I have a CSV that I can look up while we're drafting.
Yeah. Because I think that would be a fun exercise to do. Both track like ADP swings during drafts, right?
Well, what we could at least do is you could combine it with a data frame that has the current ADP and then compare like to find closing line or like today's line ADP against that. So we can at least do that.
Well, we can do that, but I'm also saying what we could do is say, okay, like I got this player at this ADP. Here was their ADP at the time, like a taken versus historical. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me see if I can.
And then you can kind of do like a little timeline for each player of like, hey, here's where I had them, and like that's where you bet on them, right? Like I had them here. They were being drafted here eventually, like they spiked up, and here's where they finished. And you can tell like whether your reads were actually good.
Well, you can already do that historically you're about to be on the clock. Let's talk about this real quick.
No.
So who are you thinking here? Who else do you like?
I don't really like any of these people. I think what I'm probably going to do is I'll probably grab a Mingo share here.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Just get a Mingo or a Rice share.
But I'm not going to take both.
Yeah.
And then
who's your tight end right now?
Njoku. I don't really want Dalton Schultz. I might grab Colt Kmet here. I kind of like that.
Fuck.
And then I finished the draft with a third tight end, I think, still.
I might have to go 3 tight end.
Yeah, I think I have to do 3 tight end, 3 QB here. But the nice thing is I don't really need to do much on my I don't really think I need to do much on either receiver or running back here. I might go with a 4 RB build. What do you think about that, Rob?
Yeah, I think definitely 4
With
RB.
your team, absolutely. I think we all figured you were going to.
I'm just trying to think about here. Let's think about your squad after Jan's pick, and we'll try and do a deep dive. So John's going through 11 picks. He's got 1 quarterback, 3 running backs.
I like Kendra right here, honestly.
I like Kendra.
Yeah, you're going to need some more running back depth. Do you have any Tampa players? No, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I have a bunch of him.
I do have a Tampa player. I have Godwin.
Oh yeah, then
that's
for
the
sure,
pick. Dude. That's the pick. And this guy has 5 running backs already. He probably can stop. Kamara, I don't know.
I was gonna say maybe Jamal if he fell, but I like Kendre even there.
All right, let's go. Come on, give it to me.
You shouldn't take him.
You never know though. What do I got here? Peach high noon.
I said that last time. You're right.
6 miles today. I'm almost at 100 miles on the last 2 months since I started running.
Whew. There you go. We're the hardest working fantasy podcast there is out there. Besides hockey.
This guy's gonna auto draft Schultz.
Hold on. I'll fight you on that. I work very hard. So it's not in my physical human shape.
Fair. I didn't specify. You're right. And I probably don't work very hard in other areas.
This is a great pick right here. Dude, the team is coming together.
So you got
all right, need some tight ends.
Yeah.
It's a QB situation at this point. All right, I'm probably gonna have to go 3 QB too, I think.
Well, who are your potential stacks or bringbacks?
Quarterback wise?
Yeah, for a wide receiver, like who could you pair with? So no. Is Love still there? Did Love go? Yeah, Love went.
Yeah. It's pretty bleak actually at this point.
So like you could do like a random Baker or Trask at like the very last round, or what kind of tight ends are available that you can backdoor?
I'm an idiot.
Taysom Hill is an interesting. Oh, this is way too early for Taysom Hill. Sorry,
it's way too early, dude. I think I should go Warren here if he drops, or Tank. Oh, Tank actually, yes, Tank. I've Jax. Tank's the pick.
Gosh, I really fucked up.
What happened? What'd you do?
Instead of taking Kmet, why didn't I take Alec Pierce?
Yeah, that's a pretty huge fuck up.
That's a pretty bad one.
You already had Pittman, no?
You might get Pierce.
No, I didn't get Pittman.
Yeah.
I like let him. Don't take him.
I'm taking Tank, dude. I have Kirk, and I like this.
Oh, is Pierce still on the board?
Pierce is still on the board.
You have a shot.
I don't know about that. There's a 3 wide receiver and a 4 wide receiver team right here.
Dude, all right. I have a play here, Rob.
Hold on. Let's pivot over to Hawk's team real quick because he's got the next pick, and then we'll go back to
there he is. He's gone.
Bro, bring up Hawk's team real quick. So
Hawk, I'm taking Bryce Young. Sorry.
So you got Richardson. So yeah, you need a pass catcher on
Rashee Rice.
Yeah, I probably need to take
That'd be
down
a crazy drop.
this turn, unfortunately. Like I think I need to take downs as one of my 2 picks to make sure I get one.
How many tight ends do you have so far?
2. I'm good on tight end. I could take Jelani.
So yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. But no, so I don't. I think you're right. I don't think you need to take another one.
Well, I could take Woods if I really wanted to. So I'm not really.
Because who are the 2? Njoku, Kmet. I think you're probably done.
What about Chark?
Maybe.
That you can decide. That's like a flex pick in the 18th round. Say that again, John.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
What about Chark?
I was thinking about that.
What about Laporta?
I would go Hyatt here. I love Hyatt this year.
Yeah, that's great value. Go with the ADP. Yeah. You can go Hyatt Chark, honestly. It might be.
I'm going to go Hyatt Downs because I really want to make sure I get Downs.
Okay.
Wait, where is Downs going, though? This might be a little bit.
This is a little
176. I just
don't. Yeah, he probably won't make it. It's a reach, but like whatever.
He's not going to make it back. And if I don't get any, I'm not taking a naked Anthony Richardson. That's the
whole point of Anthony Richardson, dude. It's not that crazy.
I know it's doable, but
it's not that crazy.
It doesn't feel great. I have too many Josh Downs teams for the same reason, where I'm just going to tack it on at the end, but I don't love it.
Not taking Pierce, that was a huge mistake.
Huge mistake.
That was
if you just love blind love and affection for Cole Kmet.
I love Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet is my favorite tight end in the entire NFL.
I know, dude.
John
Brown.
What are you're talking about Bryce Young?
Yes. I'm not sure if I think I can get him here, but maybe not. But because I have all these Jaguars players now. And so
he's been falling. I got him at like the 180s, I think, today. So
I don't have any Carolina players, but I have Tank, Zay.
And you can backdoor him. You can backdoor him with Terrace Marshall, Laviska Shenault, Hayden Hurst. There's a lot of different guys.
Hurst is probably the pick there with my tight end situation.
Oh yeah, sure. Because you need a tight end.
I kind of like that a lot, and then that I like that game. I like all the games, dude. Week 17 is gonna be sick.
I would get how many?
What if I got Chark here?
Yeah, I would get Chark first at least.
He's not going to drop me. Wait a minute. There's no shot.
Right. 4 picks. It's doable.
I'll go Laporta if he doesn't drop to me.
Ooh, Laporta's such a good pick.
I might go Laporta if he does drop to me, honestly. Do I have what?
Do you have any Dallas right now?
Nope.
Oh, that's okay.
I think I might go Laporta. I might go Laporta.
Yeah, I like that.
I just don't have any tight ends. I think it's a necessity.
You could also just do 3 late. Well, this is technically 3 late. Yeah.
I think it's with Chark gone, it's the pick.
You're getting some upside. There's not a lot of upside at tight end after Laporta.
It's a huge tier break.
Like those guys can be serviceable. Well, Taysom Hill. Ooh, that looks really good too. Wait, hold on. You don't want to take Taysom Hill? Okay.
No, dude. I like Taysom Hill. I mean, like that for my first tight end. I don't want to take Taysom Hill.
Knowing you're going to take 2 more, though, I kind of like it.
But I like Laporta.
No, you're right. I think I like Laporta over Taysom Hill. I want to get more Taysom Hill, and it goes with Chris Godwin. That was all.
Taysom Hill is one of the funniest players in fantasy football. Just like so random. You just never know what you're gonna get. Like most of the time, just like 0 duds, but like every few weeks,
gets those 30 burgers. Ding gets us listening to the pod, to the stream.
Yes.
No, I'm kidding. He just that was just a good pick. He was at like 10 picks of ADP value. All right. So John's still up in a sec. So wide receiver. What do you think?
Yeah, looking at Taysom Hill's game log last year. Sorry.
So John, you're going to finish 2-5-7-3. You want to go 3 tight ends?
I'm not sure about. We'll see who I get at tight end, but I feel like 3 tight ends feels right, and I could be done on receiver.
Who can you stack at quarterback right now? Oh, there wasn't really many.
That's why I was thinking Bryce Young. It's just
leave Kenny Pickett alone. If he falls to me, I'm gonna be very happy.
I have no need for Kenny Pickett. I think Bryce Young's the play, and I get other Carolina guys.
Yeah, I like that.
It's a smart play that
I like
regretting the situation.
Get Bryce and then Hurst, and that should be good.
Yeah, actually.
I like this team a lot.
Where is Hurst? Hurst is like a 200 guy, right?
Switch over to Hochberg's team real quick.
Hurst is 200 exactly. Yeah.
Why? Why would you do that?
Oh, my camera just went out?
Ugh.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's my computer fell asleep. There you go. I'm back.
Why would you take Pickett naked at 174?
Sorry, man. All right, let's see who you got, though. I mean,
because who were your other back?
All right, you should put you're. I think you're good to stop at wide receiver, obviously. Yeah, definitely a 3 quarterback team.
Three quarterback team for sure.
Well, who's his tight ends? No, go back to
Joker.
It keeps on switching back.
Oh, that's so annoying.
I may end up just doing 2 quarterbacks, 2 running backs to round this thing out.
You go Trey naked. Brock Purdy.
I could. I should, and I don't even have any commanders on my team. I shouldn't draft any.
Well, this is definitely. Wait, no, you don't have.
I think you need Jimmy G. Obviously,
Jimmy G is definitely getting picked. In these 2 picks, I think I'm going to go take like a naked random, and then I'm going to figure it out at the end. Like
your team
maybe I take a high end backup. Like
your team is a Colts receiver. Damn.
It's a Colts receiver away from being a really good team. Yeah, I know. So I'm going to take Jerome Ford, and I think I'm going to take Jimmy, and then
I like that. That's a smart play.
Let's see who's left. Like, what I can do is I can kind of morph this to take.
As long as you're getting
maybe I take Desmond Ritter.
Why?
What is it? Falcons or Bears?
Stetson Bennett.
That's a terrible idea.
I love that.
I don't know.
Oh, I love that.
Take Stetson, man. WWSD. What would Stetson do?
I don't know.
That's what I ask myself every single day.
Did Jimmy G go?
Jimmy G's. I'm taking.
Just take it. It's the right play.
I have him at the top of my queue. I'm just running the clock out because I'm a dick.
Jesus Christ, dude.
All right. So what is on your mind, John?
9. Not for this pick.
Yeah, you're saying Hurst, hopefully.
If Knox drops me, I would probably take him, honestly, but I'm not sure he will.
Well, are you going to go 3 tight ends for sure?
Hurst, I'm not sure yet, but Hurst is a 200 level pick. I think I can get him.
Yeah, you can get him at 197. So yeah, Knox would be awesome. Mayer's also really good. Do you have no? That's Hawk who has Vegas going.
I don't know if I.
Yeah. So how are you? You're looking for 2 quarterback, 5 running back, and then what are you going to do? Yeah. Well, how are you going to finish this? Tight end and then a what? Tight end.
I feel like a QB. Like I don't. This is actually kind of hard.
Who would you stack one with though?
That's the thing. It's like it feels almost pointless. So you just gotta hope that Tua has this. Tua is just like a fucking fragile dude.
Why don't you just go all in on the Dolphins and take like Durham Smythe in the last round?
Just take Mike White, dude. Yeah, I can't really stack him with anything.
Well, honestly, I don't hate the Mike White play because how many teams are actually going to have both of them? And if let's say he gets a concussion week 7, how many Mike White teams?
Dude, and when Mike White plays like that first game of the season, dude, he plays like a maniac, and then the Dolphins rush to a back before he's healed.
But the biggest problem, though, is what happens if Skylar Thompson wins the backup job.
I don't know what to do right now.
Take Hurst.
Hurst is definitely the right pick, yes.
Because you need the stack. And then
that is a cool little stack. I like that backdoor. I got big looks on that game now. All right, so for the Miami Ravens game, I have like 6 players. 1, 2.
Yeah, go all in. I'm fine with that.
3.
So maybe not 3.
4.
Dude, the guy who took Hurts and Burrow took Daniel Jones. Why would they do that?
Yeah. We'll take a look at the boards in a second, review some of these teams, see what was going on. This has been a weird draft. But, John, what are you thinking for the last pick, dragging it out here? You thinking about tight end, or you want to go Mike White?
I kind of want to go Mike White.
Dude,
I don't know, but that's not really. I don't know, man. He's capable.
That's always great in a quarterback. It's good to be capable.
Capable of having like one or two like pretty sick games.
Well, I think it's between quarterback and tight end. Do you think you need another tight end or not?
I think I really could go either way. It's why it's hard. I don't love either option, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, he had one good game, really.
Mike White?
Naked Brock Purdy?
No. I do like him in the 18th round, 17th round, but I'm not taking him naked, though. There's too many good options with him to not stack him.
Oh, wait. This is the...
Wait a second.
Who's
you have 2 more picks.
I know, dude. This is... I just hate... This is... Likely, maybe?
Wait, do you have a Lion on your team? Can you take Jake Ferguson?
Yes, I do have a Lion, actually. I
would take Jake Ferguson.
Well, it's the tight end, right? It's
Laporta.
I don't mind that, though. I like it. I like him.
And then I'll
maybe save
to do my last pick.
So, question for you, Rob. Do you think correlation really matters that low down the totem pole?
I think it can.
DC's back.
It can be a good tiebreaker. Oh, DC's back? I'm off the Hero. Oh, right, he was back earlier too. My bad, buddy.
Bro, I really can't.
I do. I think it's a good tiebreaker because when you're talking about getting to week 17, how hard it is, just getting any bit of correlation could be a massive advantage. So I try and think about it to break ties as much as I can.
Hawk, what are you thinking here, pal?
I think I'm going to wrap with a QB. I don't know who that's going to be yet, but I do need a third. My QB build is really fragile.
Naked Purdy?
I don't think so.
I think my last pick is going to be predicated off what quarterback I take. So we're going to figure that out after I figure out the quarterback.
Okay, so think about.
I want to go running back, dude.
I want to go running back, yeah, but.
Well, okay, we go back to the quarterbacks real quick. I think I have an idea.
All right, talk to me.
It fucking keeps switching.
No, the quarter. Just go to the quarterbacks available.
Oh, sorry, I think about Hawks. It's Purdy naked, dude. It's the only pick. Mac Jones, you should have gotten.
No, you could do Ritter, and is Mac Hollins still available?
He's got 8 receivers. This is a hyper fragile.
Oh, do you need another? Go back to his running backs.
I can go Cordarrelle and
No. You're done at running back. No, you're done at running back.
I'm done at running back, I think.
No, you're done.
Cordarrelle, dude, I love that. Cordarrelle
and Hawk face and rake until he believes in week 17.
Cordarrelle
and Ritter, dude.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying week 17 doesn't matter or that it's not all that matters.
No, and it's definitely low on the totem pole, but it is something.
All right, I'm on the clock. I have 10 seconds to figure this out.
Cordarrelle and Ritter, I love it, dude. I don't know why.
Take Ritter, and then take Mac Hollins. Is Mac Hollins available?
Why would I do
what?
that?
Oh,
no, that's fine. Actually, I like that a lot. And then there's plenty of Houston backers. I didn't know Stroud was still available. I didn't see him on there.
And then, someone took Tank Dell already. Fuck.
Okay, what about Woods or Xavier Hutchinson? There's
Xavier Hutchinson's still on the board. I'll grab him, I guess.
Yeah, there's different. Do you need a wide receiver? Is that where you were going to go? Yeah, because you had 4.
Do they have a tight end?
They have no tight ends on their roster.
Evan Jordan? Do I want to just grab Evan Jordan?
That feels faulty for some reason. Oh, no, yeah, they have Dalton Schultz, dude.
Oh, right. He's gone. Long gone.
Well, it's over, and so that's your team.
Yeah, I took Hutchinson.
All right.
Nice.
Back to me. I need to nail this. I feel like I have a fragile quarterback build. Should I just go Mike White here? And just go, I don't know, these 7 receivers, do you think it's enough?
PJ.
Or Baker?
Oh.
That's kind of Baker and Godwin.
Who is
I feel like I have a 3-5-7-3, I guess, I'm thinking.
3. I think you could be done at who's the quarterback you're thinking about?
Baker Mayfield.
Oh, with Godwin?
Yeah. It's the only available stack.
I feel like Kyle Trask is the higher EV play. He may play less games, but he's going to be way less owned. And I just think Baker sucks.
Dude. Don't take Mike White.
I don't mind Mike White. I really don't mind.
I really don't either, man.
Take Mike White. Take Mike White. Do it. Fucking do it, man. Do it. Yeah.
He's in the queue, dude. This is for the Jets. Oh man. No, but like
this is what you deserve.
I feel like it's Mike White, dude.
Don't take Mike White. Don't take Mike White now. He said don't take him.
I'm taking him, dude. I'm letting it run out.
Mike White.
I thought I was going back and forth so much like 10 picks ago. It was always Mike White, dude. That's the thing. Let's go. Sick team.
It was always Mike White. So this is the Mike White concussion, or sorry, the Tua concussion team.
This is the Tua concussion team.
Week
he has
13.
a concussion week 16.
No, week 13. You get the whole playoff.
He plays a Hall of Fame season.
All it is, he has his second concussion of the season, week 13. Then
he has a Hall of Fame season, and then week 16 suffers a non-life-threatening injury, and Mike White has the game of his life. I love it, dude. I've never felt more confident about any pick in my entire life. Dingus, let's see how they landed the plane, actually.
Well, let's go. Let's go.
They got Kirk and Gino. Dude, love this team, honestly.
Let's go to the board and take a look at all of them.
Dingus, he got Gino and Kirk. That's sick. I love his team.
Cam Akers. Where do you get Cam Akers at? Is it 70? Oh,
Cam Akers got him at 73.
I thought he fell to the 90s. Yeah. Penny at 121. Not bad. Gus and I think it might do this. I think the draft's done. Yeah. Hop out and then go to
completed, yeah.
Yeah. No, get out of here. Dingus team
did as fuck. All right, Childs. You tell him.
So
roast his team, then.
I like my team a lot. I wish I could make
Wait, go back to Dingus.
Yeah, we're talking about Dingus on the left-hand side. How did Dingus end the draft? We go to completed.
Here, 1 sec. Sorry. I just opened it up in a new screen. Let me share in a sec. Share screen.
All right, here we go.
And it's a way bigger board, too. This is actually sick. Take a look. It's the whole board, pretty much. No, it's not. All right, he took Khalil Shakir. Yeah, Rob, throw me up.
Oh, my bad.
But, I don't know. I like the team. I like my team a lot.
So let's go through your team real quick. So Hill, Smith, Breece Hall, Christian Watson, Kirk, Godwin. Madison was such a good pick. I like that. Zay going with the Jags. Tua, A-Chain, Zay Jones. I like a lot. Kendre, Tank Bigsby, Sam Laporta, Bryce Young, Hayden Hurst, Jake Ferguson, and our boy
Mike White, our Lord and Savior.
Our Lord and Savior, Mike White.
What are your thoughts?
Mike White is going to win us $3 million. That's my thoughts. But I really like this team. I think you walked into some really nice value and some really nice stacks. That the Madison pick is exactly the type of pick you want to be making right now, where he's rising up on the draft board and you're not going to get him at this price in even a few more days. So I just think it's so EV to try and get him at that price. So that really helped, especially in that 0 RB build, putting him with Breece Hall, who may have a slow beginning part of the season.
So sad that I didn't get Hurts, though. He's been dropping in so many drafts that, the Hurts Smith, that would have been a completely different team. But yeah, Hawk, what do you think, brother?
Dude, you've been on fire lately, and the streak continues. This is a great draft.
Stop it. All right, let's look at your team. Adams, Taylor, Najee, Gibbs. I love this start. JSN, DJ. This was a stellar start in IMO. This is where things kind of got off the tracks, in my opinion.
Pickett would have been really good there. I think.
Wait, guys. Can you put his comment up on the big screen, please, Rob? Richardson, Cooks, Njoku, Laz. When's Aaron Rodgers going? Like around.
He's in the
Rodgers went before
100, 105.
Oh, dude, he's going right here. I would have not hated if you went Rodgers and got Laz. You didn't know you were going to get Laz, but like I kind of like that pair.
Laz. I got Laz at plus EV. He felt it.
Mingo, Cole. This was where you should have took Pierce.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you probably wouldn't have had to go Downs. You could have, but like then you could have. Still not bad, but like really, I love the start. I was like, wow.
And I think Jerome Ford is the perfect running back to complement. You're looking for a guy who can put in a chip week of 7 points here and there if there's a bye or something, and he's got that contingency value if something happens to Nick Chubb where he could really take off. So I think that's a really good fourth and final running back to the hyper fragile build.
Just kind of like high level scanning other teams. I don't see any like lovely teams in my opinion. Lovely teams. I don't see any teams that I love. Just like looking at the starts, I don't know. I feel like we kind of did pretty well compared to the field in here, except for I really like Dingus's start. I don't know if he like landed the plane too well, but getting Kirk and Geno with this stack, it's pretty sick. Getting, you know what I mean? The only thing better would have been getting Burrow, which looks like he just
I don't know who
that would have been sick.
This guy is, but that guy who was in the 2 slot really had a terrible draft. I mean,
he was really erratic, it felt like. But if Burrow dropped to him, this team would have been sick. But I still like K-Walk because you got decaf. Good to have options. I still haven't gotten a first round pick or first
overall. Yeah,
I'm so annoyed. I haven't even gotten second, I don't think. I've gotten like 3. I think about everything else. I've gotten 7 like 10 times. I just take AJ Brown a lot. Got a few Bijan teams. But sorry, kind of rambling here. But I think we did pretty well compared to the rest of the draft. Hawk.
No, Charles is saying he passed on Burrow.
No,
he passed on Burrow at 25, not at – he got taken right before.
He got taken the pick before DC.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, love my team. A little different than a normal draft that I do, honestly, too. I don't have much Godwin. I don't have much Brees. I had 0 Watson, my first Watson share. Excited to get Madison. And who are they playing again in Week 17?
Vikings.
Green Bay, right?
Green Bay. So you got the Watson.
That's a nice little mini correlation.
Yeah.
Love this team. It's okay to see you're allowed to be tired.
Yeah, I actually like Fantasy Novice's team. Can we go back up to the top and review that real quick? I think he actually the Bijan pick, I don't love that value, and honestly, Chris Olave I don't love, but he turned it into a nice little thing later on with New Orleans. So because he had Ridley, because he took Trevor. So he's had Allen, who I really like, Ayuk, who I really like, Dotson, who I really like, Ingram pairing with him, and then I like these. I like Dylan, Samaje, and I don't mind Roshan. We got Carr, and he backdoored it with Juwan and Shaheed. Still got Isaiah Hodgins, who I really like.
Oh, and he's playing Zach Evans from me.
Yeah, and Leonard Fournette in the last round. This is a wow.
Fantasy novice? I don't know.
Didn't play this draft like a novice.
No, This is a very good draft. I guess no Tampa Bay bring back, fine. He wasn't doing many bring backs, but his stacks are super, super strong. This is a really fun team. Actually, he did get some bring backs. He's got Keenan and Pirine, and he's got Bijan and Roshan. That's super fun team. Good shit.
I do not like being
out there. Fun team.
I don't like being in the second half of the draft, honestly. I prefer being in the first 6 and preferably in the first 4. The second half is just like it's a dangerous place. I don't like most of these. I think you did a nice job, Hawk, because you were bold and went 3 running back, like instead of trying to settle for like unsure guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like who would I have been looking at?
Hopkins. I mean,
Debo. No. That's
DK. DK.
No, it's the next one. It's Cooper Pickens.
So it's Cooper Pickens, Keenan, Judy.
Yeah, I like what you did.
Jameer over all of them.
Like these teams are kind of random. Local member prefers better pick. Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. I think we're winding down. Any final thoughts before we hop off for the night? This has been a fun little BBM draft for sure.
Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on this team of mine.
We'll see it on the leaderboard come September. Keep an eye on the leaderboard, as you're saying.
We'll see if I got any new Instagram followers. Was anyone following along, Rob? Probably not.
Yeah, his name was Daniel Childs.
Daniel Childs.
Okay.
All right.
So annoying.
The guy's kind of all over our streams.
Yeah, I think I might block him pretty soon, actually.
As always, Hawk pays the rake. There we go. I do not think I paid the rake tonight. I thought this was a good draft.
You paid the rake for sure.
Well, thank you everybody for hanging out. John and Hawk, let's hang out for a little bit after this. But thank you everybody on stream. Childs, if you're hanging out, come hop on stream for a sec. But love you. We'll be back next Friday. Maybe even some streams this weekend. Maybe I'll do some DraftKings streams. So like, subscribe, do all that. Yeah, we'll. I'll keep you guys in the loop on when I'm going live. But love you guys. Take it easy. Goodbye.